Dave. It's from TGeekND.
Absolutely.
Thanks for joining us.
No worries. Thanks for having me.
No worries. We just wanted to ask you, what are your impressions of the community in Melbourne? Because I should preface it by saying you've come from interstate.
Absolutely. So I've actually come down from Queensland. I moved to Melbourne now. And the community here is pretty accepting of new people. I think I've had a fair amount of people, you know, kind of like jumping to the aid, if you will. I guess there's not really a great way to say it as such, but the guys down here are really fantastic. So everyone's willing to help and chip in. And there is a very strong community vibe, which I think is something you need in one of these kind of gaming communities.
So is that very different from the one in Brisbane?
It is, because Brisbane's, it seems like it should be much larger than it is, but nothing really happens in Brisbane. So unfortunately you don't have that interaction with people. So I guess the Manor Bar is where all that interaction comes in. But of course, as you would imagine, not a lot of the media guys visit the Manor Bar that often. So there's not really a way outside of forums and things like that, and Facebook and Twitter, to actually interact with those people on a personal basis, you know, an in-person basis.
So, in terms of Battle Arena Melbourne, is this the first time you've come down to Bang?
It is, absolutely my first time here, and I'm absolutely stoked. The guys here are so friendly. They're all about community, which is what really matters. They really strengthen those ties. They're all, you know, like they're not a profit-making corporate organization. They're a non-for-profit. And I think that really shows because they put in that love and that extra time and stuff to talk to people like myself, you guys, you know, other people who are here wandering around as media. They really solidify that whole community spirit that we love to see.
Awesome. So have you thought about competing in any of the games?
I have thought about competing in the new players, which I kind of want to, but at the same time I want to kind of step back and go, look, you know, I'm a media guy coming into this. So I want to treat it from the side of community.
Maybe they should have a media competition where it's just all media people have a...
Funny you mentioned that. It is something that we're looking at doing. Yeah. We did have a little square off last night between myself and Jason from New Game Plus, where he proceeded to royally kick my ass with Zangief of all people. So that was pretty fun, but that is something that I've talked to the guys here, and Daniel was talking about trying to get something more involved with media. Because, you know, obviously community is what I mean, but everyone looks at us as media. But yeah, so that's going to be awesome when they do that.
Okay, so where do you see the community in long term, say 5 to 10 years, in short term?
I think that it's going to be massive. I mean, we can see it from here today. This has been going, I think this is Battle Arena 6 at the moment, and the turnout is quite big. So that's only going to grow, especially when they've got major publishers behind them, providing prizes and stuff like that. I mean, if you have a look at the prize table, even I want to compete, you know. Some of the stuff there, they've got like brand new Blu-ray DVDs that only came out like last week or the week before, Son of Batman. They've got all these great collector's edition stuff there. Oh man, I saw that and I was like, oh, this is fantastic. But to see those publishers who are big, nameless corporations get behind a small event, which is not that small, is amazing. I mean, the thing is that they're out and go, all right, well, you guys are doing our games, you guys are showing off our games, let's give something back to you, which is fantastic from a publisher point of view.
All right, Al, thanks for your time. We just want to ask for people that might want to know, and for myself as well, where should we check out the Geek Next Door?
Absolutely, you can find us at www.tgeeknd.com. You can find us at TGeekND on the Twitter, and just Facebook us. You'll find us on there somehow.
No worries, thanks for your time, mate.
Thanks to you.